What's up, guys? This is Ryan Johnson with MoneyBass.com, and today I am back with another answer to a subscriber question, and this one is going to be about how to check and confirm the network settings and make sure your units are connected to each other, and just how to set up your transducers and basically any equipment that needs to be networked together. So as always, make sure you guys hit that like button. And to show some appreciation for you guys hitting that like button, at the end of this video, I will show a catch of a 4-pound largemouth that I caught out at Lake Eufaula. So make sure you guys watch this video to the end so you can see that. And also so that you don't miss any valuable information that is in this video for this segment. And as always, guys, like I say, it is good to invest a little bit of time each week into these units so we can continue to get better at the operation of these units and the capabilities that they have. So let's go ahead and get on this. So once I boot this unit up, what I like to do is go to the accessory test screen, and that'll kind of show me what is connected as things come up on that network. And let me see from here. We can see what's connected and unconnected. Let me just exit out of here. The directional puck is not connected to this unit, so that's why I was getting one of those messages that come up on the screen. But the location that we are going to go to today, let's hit the menu button once. Let's see, there we go. Hit that menu button once, and we're going to go all the way over here to the went a little too far. There we go, to the network option. And under that network option, you can see this is a G2N 10-inch SI unit. Let's go down to network source setup. And basically, once you get in here, you will see the options that are available for us to set up on the network. So we have the status that shows, this will show the units and everything right here that are on this network. You'll see 2D, DI, SI, which is a side imaging 360. So pretty much everything that you need is in there. And as you scroll through, so for example, 2D, so this one is going to show this unit right here because the transducer on the transom of the boat is connected directly to this unit right here. So when we go to DI, it will still stay on the same setting because you can choose this one right here. That 12 is actually up at the front of the boat. So we'll go up there in a second just so I can show you the settings on those, on the two units up front. All right, let's go to SI. SI will be connected to this also because, again, the transducer that this unit is connected to is at the transom of the boat right next to the motor. So everything that we're going to connect as far as 2D, DI, and side imaging are going to be ran on this unit right here. My second unit right now is not on the boat, so we're not really worried about that. But this tutorial is just to give you guys an idea and show you exactly where to go so that you can make sure that all of your units are set up properly and reading from the correct transducer. Let's see. So for 360, that is going to be the 10 up at the front of the boat. When they are on the network, then these this will show, let's see. Like when you look here, you can see that is a white color. This one's kind of blacked out, so it's not connected yet. Sometimes whenever you boot the systems up, it may take a few minutes, but for what we are doing, that's not really a concern right now. So we just want to make sure that that is checked for the 360. You can view the 360 from this unit back here, but generally the trolling motor is going to be down up front, so you never really need that unless that's just something that you want to check out when you're sitting at the console. All right, so then the different temperature settings. So for these, for me, pretty much, I don't really concern myself with which one of the transducers because they're all in the water. So as long as I'm getting that reading, I'm fine with that. And the GPS. So this one has an external GPS that is, let's see, it's not connected to this right here. So that's why it is blacked out. But that would, there would actually be an option for one of the console units on here, and it'll have the external option that I would check for that. But right now it's set on the internal unit, and that just means that the GPS is going to come from the unit itself and not from the external puck. It is always better, in my opinion, to have that external puck, the external directional puck to be specific, because that way whenever you are on the water trolling, scanning, and things of that nature, the icon will remain a boat instead of turning into a circle anytime that you stop or anything like that. So you can always maintain the direction of which way the boat is facing, and that helps you go back over your waypoints or go in the direction that you need to based on the mapping. If you guys have any questions about that, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section. And also, if you just have any suggestions in general of something that you want to find out from the units, go ahead and put that down in the comment section. I do reply to all comments, guys. So let's continue to work together on this. But let's go ahead and head to the front of the boat so I can show you the setting on the 2 units up there. And that will be pretty much it. Let's go ahead and head to the front of the boat. All right, so here at the front of the boat, pretty much the same thing. Just take a look at the accessory test screen and see what is connected and what's not connected. That's just something that I do on a regular basis whenever I'm out on the lake. Just make that a habit so that you can see as things are connecting to the systems whenever they boot up. But for what we're doing now, let's go ahead and hit the menu button and go all the way over to the network. And we want to go to network source setup again. Hit the right arrow key, and there we go. So you can see the units that are connected right here. All right, so let's just go through here. So we're at 2D. So when we go over to 2D, this unit right here is connected to the transducer itself. So on this boat, I have my transducer for the trolling motor, which is a mega down imaging. We have the mega live, and we have the 360. All right, so here we go. We have the 2D sonar. Everything's pretty much going to show the option for this right here. Right now, the other systems aren't showing up on the network, but this tutorial is basically just to show you guys how to get to this network source setup and how to go through these options and pick whichever units will show up down in the network source setup. So for each one of these, it's pretty much going to be this 10-inch G3N unit that is at the front of the boat. So the live is grayed out right now. It's connected, but it's not on the network. The temperature, and this is going to read from that transducer that is on the trolling motor, and the GPS is connected to the 12-inch screen, which is this one right here, and the puck is right there, and that is connected to that 12-inch unit. So that's why it is blacked out right now, but you can see that it is checked. So whenever everything is booted up on the network, that will be set up correctly. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the 12-inch screen. Hit the menu button one time. We're already over here on network, and let's go down to network source setup. Hit the right arrow key. All right, so here we go, 2D. Let's go over to 2D, and this unit is networked to this unit right here, to this 10-inch screen. And remember, the 10-inch screen is the one that has the transducer on the trolling motor, the Mega Live, and the Mega 360 connected to it. So everything is pretty much going to feed through this one to that 10-inch screen. So that's the box that we will want checked on here, is the G3N. And as you can see, we're at 2D, and the G3N is checked. Now let's go to the DI setting, and as you can see, it stays on the G3N. The side imaging, so this is a mega down imaging transducer, so it does not have it up here up front. So it defaults to the, let me see, for this SI, it's going to this 12-inch unit. But again, it's the Mega DI system, so this doesn't run the side imaging from up front. So when we go to the 360, it's back on this unit up here on the console. At the front, at the bow of the boat. Then, as I said before, with the temperature settings, I'm not really too concerned about those. But up here, I will set those to the G3N for the most part. Right now, that one's on the 12, but I'm not too concerned about that. The GPS is going to be the external, which is connected to this 12-inch unit. Like I said, there's that GPS puck connected directly to here. So I want to choose the Helix 12 G2N external. And these names over here, you can name those yourself. I used to have this 12 at the console. That's why it says console 12 SI. And this 10 was actually at the console prior to me getting the Mega Live. Once I got the Mega Live, I moved the 10 up front and put my 9 back at the console. All right, so that's pretty much the setting that you go to, guys, to get your network source set up, to make sure everything is networked and reading from the transducers and the pucks that you want them to be read from. So you could, if you wanted to, have these read from the back of the boat if you wanted to, but there's really no reason for that. I pretty much have everything in the front ran to the transducer on the trolling motor. Everything in the back is ran to the transducer on the transom. All right, guys, I hope this information helped you guys out. If you have any questions or anything, please make sure you leave some comments down in the comment section. And as always, please hit the like button and continue to support the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. See you on the next one. Okay. Looks like we found something, guys. Alright, there we go. Lake you follow. Out here catching these magnets. Oh yeah.